Good evening, I'm Alex Eady. Indiana's early voting turnout this year is well ahead of the last two midterm elections. And heading into the final day of in-person early voting, absentee ballots were starting to approach even 2016's numbers, which were the highest in state history.
Immigration to me is very important because it affects so much of my family and so much of my community back home. And even if I can have just a little bit of a voice in that, I'd really, appreciate that.
Nearly 25,000 people in Monroe County have cast their votes early. Election officials say that far exceeded expectations. They only prepared for about 10,000 early voters. Former President Barack Obama urged Hoosiers to vote for incumbent U.S. Senator Joe Donnelly in what he calls the most important election of our lifetimes.
The health care of millions is on the ballot. Perhaps most importantly, the character of our country is on the ballot.
Obama rallied with Hoosier Democrats Sunday in Gary. Like Obama, Donnelly urged Hoosiers to vote in what he calls a very close election. And drivers will soon be able to go a little bit faster as they take Interstate 69 through Bloomington. Indiana transportation officials announced Friday that workers will pull construction barrels and uncover speed limit signs throughout Section 5 of I-69 this past weekend. Motorists will be able to drive 55 miles per hour in Bloomington and 70 miles per hour in rural areas beginning today. Temporary lane restrictions and reduced speeds will continue through November for landscaping and roadside grading. Let's look at tonight's forecast. A low of 49 degrees tonight and expect some showers. Then looking ahead, mostly sunny this week, 53 degrees on Tuesday, 51 on Wednesday, and cooling down to mid-40s. For more news, go to WTIUnews.org.